Hi, I'm Atty Mashatan, a Canada Research Chair, Associate Professor, as well as the Director of the Cybersecurity Research Lab at the Ted Rogers School of Management at Toronto Metropolitan University. Today we're going to talk about one big idea. We will be answering the question, are we ready for the next great cybersecurity threat, quantum computing? As a technology, quantum computers could be one of the greatest technological advancements and at the same time be detrimental to our safety and privacy if we are not prepared. Quantum computers store and process information fundamentally differently than our current computers, classical computers. Quantum computers use the laws of quantum mechanics, which allows them to operate, store, and process information at a much smaller scale as opposed to classical computers operating at macro scale. Here's an example. Searching through a phone book of 1 million phone numbers will only take 1,000 steps for a quantum computer, versus the classical computer that has to check every entry, hence taking up to 1 million steps possibly. The benefit is that this fundamentally changes the way we compute and would allow for significant speedups in solving current hard problems, for example, in chemistry, medicine, and in business optimization. As for cybersecurity, the same revolutionary computing technique could provide unprecedented speedups in solving some mathematical problems whose difficulty is foundational to our current information security and privacy techniques. In other words, if a malicious party finds an efficient way to solve these hard mathematical problems, the integrity and confidentiality of our sensitive information is at stake. This is the quantum threat. What can be done about this threat? We need standards that move us from vulnerable algorithms to quantum-resistant ones. Easier said than done. It's expensive and complex for organizations to execute. This is a very time-consuming exercise. How do we assess the level of an enterprise's preparedness against the cybersecurity threat posed by quantum computing? The People Process Technology Framework. Enterprises are made of these three elements, and any organizational performance must be assessed through this balanced lens. In our research, we have taken this balanced lens for a more holistic approach to assessing the level of an enterprise's preparedness against the cybersecurity threat posed by quantum computing. The quantum threat is on the horizon, but understanding the impact and preparing ourselves against it will lessen the burden.